better get your...
Okay, so I'm going to show you on my demonstration of the Konad technique on little plastic nails, because I really don't want to mess up my nails that I have now, and I've already done a ton of Konad videos that I never posted because I didn't like the way they turned out, and so I've just redone my nails over and over for like the past 2 days. So I'm just going to use these little plastic nails that I got at Sally's. So I know it's kind of weird, but I'm just going to have to deal with it. Okay, so some of the things that you're going to need is, if you're going to use a base coat, like if you want a color underneath the Konad, which is usually what people want, you're going to need like a color to go underneath it, like, oh, this is kind of dark, you can't really see, but I guess the one that I have on now is by China Glaze, and it's called Ruby Pumps. It's like a really glittery red. So the one I have on now is red with musical notes. It's really cool, and then my thumb has like a piano underneath it. I think that more opaque the nail polish, the more the Konad is going to pop. Right now, I only have the white special nail polish because these are kind of expensive. These are $7 each. Oh, and by the way, I bought my Konad stuff at H-Mart, so that's where I got it. So if you don't want to buy online, if you want to look for an H-Mart, go ahead and look there. And then you are definitely, the number one thing that you're going to need besides the scraper and the plate and the stamper is pure acetone. You're going to need a really thick base or a top coat. Sachet Vite I heard works really well, and that's at CVS and Sally's and all that stuff. But I don't have that, so I'm using Diamond Strength No Chip Nail Color top coat. Okay, and then of course you're going to need image plates. I only have 2. I have number 66, which is like Japanese cherry blossoms, bamboo, flowers, lotus petal, it's right there, and like this Chinese person. And then I have number 73, which has the piano and musical notes, the little boxes, the hearts tip, the flowers, and then this weird like wave and dots thing. And then you're definitely going to need your scraper and stamper. I just have the basic one, which is like $5. And then I have my acetone. And now we're ready to start. Okay, so first thing I would do is, let's just pretend this is my nail. And I'm going to do blue because that'll really make it pop and it'll help you to see. So let me try and zoom in. Okay. So I'm just going to take, and this color is called Sexy in the City by China Glaze. Okay, so what I do is I take the nail. Let me see if I can do this while showing you. And of course it's just like any other, and just paint it. And it's really hard to do upside down, so sorry. And this is kind of, it's not opaque at first, so you might have to do a couple of coats. Okay, so back to the blue nail, which has been drying for a little bit. I'm going to take my special nail polish and figure out, I'm going to do the boxes right here. Hopefully they'll turn out right. Some of these are kind of hard, and it does take some practice. Just warning you, that frustrates me sometimes. And I'm going to stamp it. And I'm just going to do it really hard. Okay. Now that I have my image, I'm just going to roll it on. Definitely did not turn out perfect. You see? Yeah, like the nail is really big, like bigger than my normal nail, so on an actual size nail that would work. But it is a little lopsided, I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to show you and do it.
You better get your
at the same time, so sorry about that, but I'm going to show you some examples of nails that I've already done pre-videoed because I knew that I would probably mess up. So I do have, there's some examples of some like multicolor. So I did a stripe of purple and then a glitter stripe, which I used, got this at Sally's. It's called Stripe Right, and it was like $4. Got silver because I thought that would work, you know, pretty universally. And then I did some teal, and then I did 2 little flowers over it, and I think it looks pretty cool. And then what I have on now, I took, and I know it's a little bit smudged there, sorry. And the piano keys never turn out right. They always turn out crooked, so sorry. I'll show you a good nail. This one's pretty good. I added some silver to it. So I took ruby pumps, and then I put my stamp on it, and then I put some glitter. I had to redo the piano after because that never works out. The piano never turns out right. And then a good example of the boxes, I did a stripe of red and most of the nail orange, and then I did the boxes. So on a regular nail, it would just be like that maybe, and that looks pretty cool. And I have a really small nail showing the little cherry blossom flowers. And this one I did multiple times as well. I just did this little part, like I overlapped it. You can reapply a stamp. So I'll show you. So just to show you, I'm going to re-stamp this nail with some more of the flowers, even though it's pretty full. I'm just going to put it up here. So I'm just going to re-put on. Just going to stamp it over and see you can. And it turned out, there's the flower, and then I still have the little flower left. I'm just going to put that somewhere random. I don't even care where that goes. And so you can roll over it again and it's fine. Like, the other images aren't going to come off. Ooh, going blurry. Hello. So that's it. And then I recently tried to do some stripes. That would have turned out cool, but I didn't really get to show you. And then here's another one I did. The teal with the 2 flowers again, but I added some more glitter. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.